We're back here with some more Rockies franchise action still here in early April. And I think to start off today, we're going to get into a game with our #1 pick this past draft, Gustavo Ramos. I think we'll also go near the end. I think we're going to get into one of these games against the Dodgers. We have to beat the Dodgers. We got to turn things around there. So Gustavo Ramos, you can see contact, absolutely fantastic. He has a really good clutch rating as well. So far in his first 35 at-bats here in Pro Ball, he has got a 390 on base, 876 OPS, couple errors so far, so that's not good. WAR just at a .2, but it's really early on the season. Obviously only 30-some at-bats. So we'll get into a game with him. We're going to continue through here. Zach Veen's out for 1 to 2 months. Tore his groin. It's probably like a 2-month injury. And really, we don't have anybody else to really bring up. So Greg Jones is just going to be brought up. He's already on the 40-man roster. Bring him up for bench depth. But I think we're going to get into both of these games here the same day. We're first going to go down to AA, get into Gustavo Ramos's game, and then we're going to jump into the game against the Dodgers. So right now we're 16-12, Dodgers at 16-13. You can see we lost 2 or 3 to Pittsburgh. We swept Seattle, took 2 or 3 from Chicago, lost 2 or 3 to Boston. So right now we're playing a little bit better than maybe last year, and I think we're starting to see more consistent play. That's exactly what I wanted to see. As Rondell Kruger is on the mound here for the Rumble Ponies, we did look at Kruger. We thought about possibly drafting him. We did scout him, did not take him. And we're seeing him here today. It's always cool to see those names that you've scouted, maybe you didn't draft, and actually see him in these situations. Because sometimes guys you scout and they get drafted, obviously, in this game, you might never see again. As this one is ripped up the middle by Ramos, and that is what he can do. We'll have to work on the power. We'll try to get him to like a 15, 20 home run guy. But if he can hit, I mean, if he just rakes the ball and he's hitting like, you know, around 300, get the fielding up a little bit better, which isn't that bad. I mean, this guy could be up very shortly too. He could be up for a year or two. I mean, his hitting, I mean, he's already like an 86 contact against lefties. He's killing it there. So Sean Sullivan, speaking of killing it, he is having a great start to the season here in AA. Could see himself up here shortly in AAA. We got a 2-0 lead. And Ramos rips this one in the right. That's going to get down probably for extra bases. We're going to give it a shot here. Get into second base. I've never done this before because I don't play Road to the Show. And we got it. He's in there. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually really cool. I have to see a replay of this. That was a crazy slide. Let's take a look. I mean, that ball is beating us by a mile. So I don't know how you missed this tag here. That is crazy you missed this tag. Move the camera here a little bit. It's just terrible glove work. You should instantly lay that tag on. There's no way we should be in there. But we are. That's an interesting tag kind of thing. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool with the sliding. As that's going to get down for a hit, we'll easily score here. Add this to a 4-0 lead. So far, Ramos looking pretty good, just like I suspected. Great hitter. Got a little bit of speed. Let's get to a bat number 4. As we're 2 for 3 so far in this game. You saw those 2 hits. I'll take that pitch outside. In the rain, you can hear the thunder going a little bit, which is surprising. It'd be lightning. I'm surprised there isn't a delay here. 3-2. And we'll foul away that fastball. Just a little bit behind there. Yeah, that 83 clutch rating already is kind of nuts to already have that. And, you know, look, I don't know how we're late on that changeup. Probably should have been a little bit more in front. Just maybe looking something away and didn't expect it to get in on us. And we fly that out. Maybe better weather conditions. That's to the wall. But obviously, the extent of his power isn't there yet. But he rips this one here in the 8th. That is going to be another base hit. Just about 98 off the bat. Not too bad, but good showing here today. As Torres, we're going to try to steal here as well. We'll get a stolen base. I know it hit the dirt, but it works. We get a stolen base out of it. That's number 6 for him so far here in this early part of the season. See if we can get knocked in again. And that should be playable by the pitcher. Over to first for out number 3. That's probably going to do us for today. But, you know, hey, 3 for 5. Pretty solid game. Stolen base. Got an RBI as well. And we come out with the victory. And now, little kind of, not inception, but same day. Think about it, it's going on at the same time. As we take on the Dodgers and Chase Dollander looking to turn around a rough patch. Yeah, I've wanted to see what he can do. You can see what this Dodgers team has done in the last 22 games. 5.2 runs a game, 34 home runs. They're pitching. Holy man, they've been absolutely... I'm surprised they're on like right around 500. I mean, those stats alone look pretty good. But Dollander on the mound. He is 1-2. We saw him early in the season, only went 5. 6.85 ERA, 1.77 whip. The walk rate has dropped, though. But we got to see some better stuff from Dollander. So let's see what he's got here today against maybe one of the best lineups in baseball. 0-2 to Freddie Freeman, swing and a miss for strike 3. Great start. You just got to locate. That fastball's nasty. You locate that fastball, I mean, you're going to be tough to hit. Just need a good, I mean, he's got a decent breaking ball. We just got to locate. Here is former Rocky Nolan Jones, who came over in free agency to the Dodgers. Of course, another acquisition for the Dodgers. Just seem to sign everybody. 1-2 inside, that jams him. Kerstad coming in, and Heston will got that one there for out number 2. We're going to take on, is it Betts or Ohtani coming up next? It's going to be Ohtani. You got Betts. We didn't actually see the last time we played the Dodgers. I mean, this lineup's ridiculous. It's just... it's crazy. This Dodgers team is crazy. Here's Ohtani. Slow start average-wise, but it's got 7 home runs here in this about first month. As this one hit well deep to right field, it is carrying... But Jordan Beck at the track, and he's got it for out number 3. Ohtani maybe just missed that. You can see he's a little disappointed. And maybe he could have had that one. But Yamamoto is going to be on mound for the Dodgers, looking for his second win of the season. Look at that strikeout rate. Nearly 31%. Man. As Carter Field's dominance has continued. 11 home runs already here in this early part of the season. Absolutely insane. And, got to be careful of that. Just a tad bit in front. That could easily be a home run for this guy. 0-2 from Yamamoto. Keeps it there again, and we're still in front. This time it was a splitter. Looked more like a fast. But that is going to be out number 3, so a 1-2-3 first inning for Yamamoto. And here comes Mookie Betts to the plate. Always dangerous hitter. And there you go. Rips it. That's going to get down for a base hit. We'll keep him, I believe, at a single as Kerstad up with it. A good throw into second base. At least holds him up. Got to the ball quick enough. So a leadoff single here for this Dodgers lineup. As Alec Boehm to the plate. Like I said, this lineup is just nonstop. There's no real break. 0-2, and that is a perfect curveball from Dollander. One of his nasty pitches. We just saw it there. If you can do that all game with that fastball, tough to hit. Can we put away Teoscar Hernandez? Sure can. Got him looking triple digits right there, 100. After seeing that 78-mile-an-hour curveball, you see 100. It's probably going to look like it's about 120 miles an hour. So now let's see if we can put away Gleyber Torres and keep Mookie on. I mean, he's locating today. This is a lot better than we saw in that last start. Ground ball, Camanero's got it. Gleyber not the greatest speed, and we got it for out number 3. All right, nice job from Dollander, and like I've said prior, it's not always the first time through the order, it's 2. Can he get through 2? I don't even know if I've seen him go through 3 yet, but that's a base hit here to lead off this bottom half of the second, as Tolia will be on. All right, Heston. See what we got here in the 5 spot. Ground ball, that's going to be not good. Yep, that's a 3-6-3 double play. And pretty much does it for us for that inning. But look at the last series for this Dodger pitching. 1.90 ERA. Whip barely over 1. I'm sure they're going to start hitting their stride here shortly. But hopefully not today, as Jordan Beck is going to rip that up in the middle for a base hit. But this is, I mean, you know they're going to be there. Unless they have massive amounts of injuries. They're probably going to trade for somebody as well. That's what I said. This is going to be one of the toughest ones because This Dodger team, they're going to spend money. They're just never going to go away. They're always going to be there. As Amador rips this one. Deep and a right. That's going to be off the wall. Beck should score and will strike first here in this third inning with a 1-0 lead. All right. I'd like to see him get going. I really would. And I was hoping for a bounce-back season with Brenton Doyle, who rips this one deep to center field. That's going to get down for extra bases, and he is having a great start to the season. Great to see Doyle back. He's going for 3. Here comes a throw, not in time, and Brenton Doyle with an RBI triple to get us to a 2-0 lead. Just still one away in this third, so can Caminero come through, add a third run on the board? Honestly, with Dollander on the mound, get as many runs as we possibly can. This one is not going to get out, but it's going to be deep enough. As the speed of Brenton Doyle, yeah, no problem there. He is in. 3-0 lead here. Nice 3-run third inning. Caminero just missing that homer. Just missing that one. Speaking of home runs, here's a guy. How did that not get out of here? Man. Carter Field. What a story he has been. And, man, that's ripped. 101, even in front of that curveball, if he lines that up perfectly, I feel like this guy is almost like a Barry Bonds. It's crazy. It's like every time he gets up to a bat, I feel like he is ready to hit one out of here, as that's going to be a ground ball. That'll do it for the third. But a nice inning, 3 runs, 3-0 lead. Hopefully Dollander can settle down. You know, he's been looking a lot better here today. Maybe this is the turnaround. At some point, you got to start to figure it out, and maybe this is the time. Against this great lineup of this Dodgers team, and that is great location there on the outside half. We're not going slider in. We're going fastball, and he's had the fastball working all day. Has it here at Ohtani for strike 3. 5th K so far of the game for Dollander. Now Mookie Betts with the only Dodger hit here so far. He fouls away the 99. Let's go slider away. Can we put away Mookie? He chases. Got him. Strike 3. 6K. And he's through 4. And so far through the second half of the lineup, looking pretty good. Like I said, the only hit there to Mookie Betts in that second inning. Got a man on first. Real Lamuto here to the plate. 3-2 takes the pitch outside for ball 4. So we got something working here in this 4th inning. First 2 guys on base. Jordan Beck, who singled earlier, coming to the plate. So far at a 279 average. Like to see. I mean, I'm fine with the 279 average. I'm fine with that. Just keep that up. And hits this well deep to center field. Not as deep as I thought. Man, I thought that was going to carry a little bit more, but it's not even to the track. It just shows you how big this ballpark really does play. It does. I mean, the ball can carry, but if you don't get the right elevation, I mean, it's not going to go that far. As here comes Aaron Schunk getting some time today. As Schunk rips this one deep to left field. That one will carry out of here, and we got a 3-run home run to give us a 6-0 lead. Yeah, when you can get the right amount of velocity on the bat, obviously that exit speed, the ball will travel in this ballpark. Even though it's a little bit colder out there today, you can see, but still it will carry, and that is it for Yamamoto. He is gone as Gavin Stone will take his place here. But, man, 6-0 lead. Yamamoto only last not even 4 innings. As Caminero is going to pop this one up. Still haven't gotten a real good read on Junior Caminero, but it's tough sometimes. It takes a few months, really, to get it going in a new location. But Schunk, 3-run shot. You can see he only went 3 1/3. As so far, Dollander only allowed 1 hit. As we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. That is ripped deep. Is this another one here for Carter Field? Oh, man, he missed it by maybe 2 feet. But he'll lead off this 5th with a double. Oh, he just missed that one. Man, if this guy could hit 50 home runs in his first real season, that would be something special. I'm all about it. I want to see what he can do. As that's up the middle, base hit. That's going to score Carter Field easily. 7-0 lead here in this 5th. So everything seems to be working here today. But we've seen a 7-0 lead and this guy on the mound, and we lost the game. So Don't tune it out yet. You never know what could happen. And obviously with the offense and Carter Field, I think that's excitement alone. Oh, man. I mean, I don't know what you're looking at there, James Outman. Just a little confused. The pitches have worked today. 7K for Dollander. Now Dalton rushing to the plate. And Rushing's going to rip that up the middle for a base hit. So that is the first hit allowed since the second to Betts. So Dollander has been on his game here today. Awesome to see. It's just not, you know, compound the stuff. Let's get out of this. As this one's blooped to the left. Heston's running in, and he's got it there for the catch. So 2 away. Oh, geez. The throw gets away from everybody. That's going to allow him to get up to second base. An absolute mistake here. Now a base hit could score a run. Man, what happened there? So Nolan Jones trying to get the Dodgers on the board. He'll foul away that curveball. 0-2. Fastball in. It's worked all game. It's going to work here. Dollander's pumped. Fist bump after the strikeout. Another one for him. Looking good. As here comes Aaron Schunk, and he this time takes it the opposite way. That's going to get to the wall. He's on his way to second base, so he's got himself a 3-run shot. He's got himself a double to lead off this 6th inning. Just continue to add runs. Like I said, with this Dodger lineup, I mean, give me like 30 runs and I'll be a little bit more comfortable. Well, there's another one because this one's ripped, and that's going to be another run. Schunk will score this time. Doyle's going to stay there at second base. He's got a great game working today. Triple-double. 8-0 lead. It's just good to see Brenton Doyle kind of back. That's great to see. He just could never get going last year. Barely over 200 average. Just couldn't get anything rolling. It's good to see him back. So we got 2 away here in this 6th. Here comes Carter Field, who just missed a homer last time, and he doesn't miss it here. This guy is something else. Where is this landing? The upper deck, 480 feet. Wow. This guy is amazing. Carter Field absolutely destroys the ball. Upper deck territory. Absolutely insane. 12th home run of the season. 10-0 lead. We're still not done here in the 6th. You got Tolion at second now, and here comes Heston Kjerstad, who's 2 for 3 in this game. And Heston says, I can do you one better, Carter Field. This is way back. And this one is, they're saying even longer? That's surprising. It's only in the second deck. But 485. His 5th of the season, 111 off the bat. 2 home runs in this inning, go over 480 feet. Man, today is just our day. We've seen some games where we haven't done anything. It's just one of those games today. As Bednar trying to close this one out, fly out to center field, and Brenton Doyle's there to end it. The Rockies with the win here today, 12-2. The Dodgers did get a couple runs on the board, but no big deal. We saw an offensive explosion here in this ball game, and we beat the Dodgers convincingly. That is awesome to see. Anytime we can beat this Dodger team, which we haven't even seen yet, finally have seen it here near number 3. We get the job done. But Carter Field, 12th home run. Dollander, 7 1/3, 4 hits, 2 runs, 11 Ks. Great job from Dollander here today. But Carter Field with 12 home runs, 12 RBI. I mean, Doyle has 8. Toley has 6. The home run numbers from this team so far to start off the season are ridiculous. We are top in Major League Baseball, but Fields also hit 336. I mean, he's slugging 714. We might have to get Schunk more playing time. Probably have to put him in there at some point. Toley is starting to heat up. Realmuto has cooled off, but it doesn't matter with the way our lineup. Tovar is struggling mightily. We got him the day off today. But a 1.1 OPS. Veen actually was doing pretty well in limited bats. So, you know, hopefully be back. But yeah, Schunk right there. We'll have to give him more. Doyle just having a great season. Man, but Carter Field. Let's take a look at possibly WAR. Right now, Doyle with a 1.6 because of fielding, obviously. We still are trying to get that fielding ability up to Carter Field, but a 378 ISO, he's averaging a home run every 9.9 at bats. That's what I'm saying. I just feel like every time this guy comes to the plate, he is going to hit a home run. That's kind of what it feels like. And pitching's been very good. Shane Bieber, we brought him in to be the ace. He's doing that. Jaden Hill, 3-1 with a 2.76 ERA and a 1.41 whip. Means has been a little bit off. Hopefully Dollander, as you can see with that start, he is heating up. So the whip drops down to him to a 1.48. We saw that walk rate before that game started to drop down. So maybe Dollander has turned the corner and he is going to be the pitcher we hoped he was going to be. Romano, Ross, Vodnik, Bednar, Piehamps, they are destroying it in the bullpen for us. So we are right now playing very well. This is very good. This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to be near 80-some wins this year, and the way it's going right now, that's what we're seeing. We're seeing a really good team, a really good lineup, which I thought I had. I didn't really expect Carter Field to be the best hitter on this team, but he is. Yeah, the FIP down to a 3 with Dollander. That is great to see. Even though the whip FIP a little high with Jaden Hill, he's still, producing. But let's take a look. Let's see where he's number 5 in average at a 336 here to start off this season. I think he's leading in home runs. He is by 1 over Austin Riley. Now, is that a major league lead? No. Corey Seager has 13 to start off the season. But he leads National League in home runs. Do we lead in maybe RBI? No. Tamar Johnson and Austin Riley doing that. We're down at we're tied for 7th with a couple guys. But the season he is having, he's got Rookie of the Year. He just continues this season. You're talking MVP, but Rookie of the Year, no doubt. So far in second place, we're 18-13. Diamondbacks at 22-10. We got a plus in the run differential, which is always great to see. Let's take a look at everybody else. Orioles at 23-9. Right now, they have the best record in baseball. Red Sox right behind them. 2 games back. Yankees 4.5. Got the Guardians at 19-14. Rangers at 19-12. Lead over the Athletics and Astros. Don't have to worry about the wild cards yet right now. Braves at 21-12. They lead, and the Brewers at 22-11. They lead. I want to see this Orioles rotation. Look at this. Bradish is up to a 90. Grayson Rodriguez is at 87 overall. They bring in Ranger Suarez last year and Walker Buehler, both 87 overalls. And Tarek Skubal signed this past offseason as a 97. I don't know why they have him in the 5th spot. That's very strange, but this is probably the best rotation in baseball. Absolutely insane. But hey, that was a great game we saw here today. Carter Field's amazing. Dollander pitched fantastic. Great to see we beat the Dodgers. And hopefully we can continue this play for the rest of the season and see where it goes. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I do appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.